You were the chosen one, Anakin.
Do it.
I mean, I'm trying to figure out how she would word it, but that's the gist of it, right?
Yeah.
Is that it's like she thought she had someone that who would keep people safe and who could help protect her people, and it's like, so why did you try? Nobody was. Why did you try to kill her?
I didn't kill her. If I wanted her dead, she would be a corpse right now.
It's like,
And not lying there in your infirmary.
as far as Setter's concerned, she's the reason that she's not dead and in her infirmary.
Yeah.
So she doesn't necessarily buy it.
I want to read Earl, actually.
Cool. Yes,
Yeah.
everybody read me.
Everyone read everyone. To be
Yes.
perfectly honest, that is for Leon.
Yeah, so
And I'm doing
my
Iris.
role, I already know the answer to this question as a player, but I want to ask, is your character telling the truth as a character to find out if he actually didn't want to kill her? So now I know that in character.
Yeah.
I do a lot of roles like that because I like those.
Yeah. So I got a critical fail on Iris, but I nailed my roll on Leon, which means I can ask you anything.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold for right now, I think.
Look, Setter, Doc. I used a knife. If I wanted her in the ground, I would have used a bullet to the back of her head and splattered her brains all across the ground. Instead, I neutralized a potential threat to
She
all
was
the children
defenseless.
here.
She wasn't a threat. She wasn't a potential threat.
Don't feed me your bullshit. She hates kids.
She thinks they're an inconvenience.
Mm-hmm. An inconvenience. Things not worth resources. Something
And they
like
weren't.
that?
They weren't worth any of. She wasn't. They were our resources. She didn't care. She was just perfectly happy to watch and smile as we scurried about our lives.
I don't know why
Yeah,
you're speaking
and
in the
now
past
she
tense
can
so
sit-
soon.
And watch.
Well, because
And not hurt
she's going to be very
any
different.
children.
No, that's just your job. What happens when you think Spectre might hurt someone? Or when Cash will, or when I will?
I'll burn that bridge when I come to it.
I think you burned that bridge. These are our people.
Yeah, nobody. The one you considered killing on the spot in the jungle. That's one of your people.
And then we didn't,
Yeah.
and
Earl
we
didn't.
brought her in.
Twice
And we
Earl has
kept
chosen not to
prisoner.
kill her.
Thank you, Leon. It's nice knowing that someone can at least trust me enough to think that I'm not crazy. Look to the camera, wink.
Setter's like, he's fucking bonkers!
And so
Waving
am
her arms
I.
and-
That's why I'm here. That's why you need me.
It's like, if Earl decides that Hope is a threat to this hold, who here is going to stop him?
I am.
Me.
We already talked about
I think
it.
Iris did a pretty good job.
And, like, nobody's still in my hospital bed downstairs. Or
Well, nobody is not a corpse.
I just like
you
throw
said,
my hand up to
like,
point at him.
I'm like, were you trying to kill her? I thought I had just bought that. Maybe Iris manages to kill you if you hurt Hope. But you'll still hurt Hope.
Will I?
I can't say. You hurt nobody. Look at the
did.
camera. Wink.
Once again,
I did.
For no reason other than she annoyed you.
Have you not been listening to him? He said that she was a threat. Or a potential one, at least. That's why he did it.
No, that's what he tells himself afterwards.
Do you want me to check? And she like holds up her hand. If he lets me, I can check. Then she like also like looks to Earl. And then like
That isn't a good idea, Chief.
I she like puts her hand away.
I lost one eye when you went inside my head.
I just want you to put the knife down. That's all I want.
Let's see.
What do you want, Setter?
Time to check my Google Docs where I keep exactly that. Meanwhile,
Yes,
I
have
am
it open.
asking Leon as one of my hold for him. How come you're not worried about your people?
my people, because I had a
Mhm.
conversation with Earl about this, and I'm going to stop him if he tries anything. You guys seem to underestimate me a lot, but I'm just as hard as Earl is.
You weren't in the basement, which is what I was talking about then. I know you are now.
I wasn't in the
But-
basement, but I am now.
Yeah. I still don't think so. I'm gonna look at it's like you're risking an awful lot. You're playing with people's lives.
And you don't do that every day?
I try to save people. What do I want? To secure the safety for people she cares about. It's been there for ages. Um, it's like, what if you're wrong? What if you can't stop him? What if you do stop him, but it's not in time?
It's a lot of what ifs for a doctor. You do what you can when you can. That's how it goes.
And the other
Besides,
thing you do
Iris
is what's
stopped him
smart
cold.
and risk adverse. Except for the fact that nobody's still in my hospital bed nearly dead.
I laugh and I say,
You can let that be
when I-
Mouse if you want.
I say, when have you known me not to take risks? Besides, I'll say this once again. Nobody's not like everybody else in the tower, and you should know that.
Setter.
Yes.
If you wanted everyone that enacted brutal violence upon someone because they could have done something, why is Princey still here?
He's not a threat.
Yeah, tell that to Sun.
The man killed one of your patients.
People, one of my.
Was a patient at the time.
That's true.
Fair.
Sun was at a time. I suppose.
One of your people killed another one of your people who was under your care, and you let him run around? The man's fucking your sister.
So there's like, and my sister could kill him if she needs to.
You know, you're taking an awful risk with your family's lives, Setter.
Princey doesn't concern me. You concern me.
Do I?
You're a much scarier man than Princey.
Yeah.
why you trusted him to save Prim. Twice.
That's why I've trusted him all these years.
And that's why you should
'Cause
trust
I
him
thought-
now.
Until he decided to hurt someone for no reason. Just because she
He like
annoyed
throws
him.
his hands up in the air, turns around, and fucking walks back into his office. Like, fucking circle logic bullshit is what he says in like German. Like slams
You
the
know a
fucking
lot of
door.
languages.
Yeah. It's like this trained killer knows a lot of languages. Probably did some stuff.
Look, Setter. Anyway, part of the reason why I came back here. Hope's not going to Wishers. Can I get my keys?
Iris tosses him the keys.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna sit here with nobody. Are you okay with that? Because you certainly don't seem to trust Earl, and I've done something just as bad. I like roll my eyes.
Why do you trust Earl?
Earl and I know each other a little better than you think.
Oh my.
We have an understanding.
Yeah.
Okay. No. Like, we protect the things that we care about. And I understand that you do that too, but you're a little more save them after they get shot. And we shoot the thing that tries to shoot them.
No, you're a little more like, let's all leave them in the presence of the potentially dangerous psychopath and hope that we can stop him before he kills too many of them. I'm like, let's deal with the psychopath when they're not here.
I'm still not understanding why you're so upset at him because he attacked nobody. He didn't even kill her. He made sure not to kill her.
Setter's like, I made sure not that he didn't kill her.
Oh, right.
I got a
It's just like he made
12.
Yeah, and he also can control how much harm he does.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't get to ask Lee, is your character telling the truth to that bit? And so, Setter just saw him stab her,
Mhm.
and that she was gonna die if Setter didn't stop the bleeding.
Well, as a trained professional, you do know how, if you've examined the wound, which I'm assuming you have, you know how precisely it was cut. It wasn't a haphazard slash.
Yeah,
It was a precise strike in a precise spot.
mm.
Hormones.
Probably.
Now, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna read. If that's all, anyway.
The situation, or nobody, or...
No, that was what Leon was saying.
No, I was just kidding.
Okay,
It
good.
made an Apocalypse World joke. Come on.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna
Sorry,
read
I'll just
nobody.
be quiet. So,
So,
what do we say about that time? There is thump on the door. Very loud. Very not like someone knocked heavily, but somebody fell hard. Lots of weight behind that force. And that anybody on the first floor hears that from the main entrance.
I guess Iris
Cool.
goes.
no, fuck it, I'll go.
Okay, you're fine.
You guys are in an argument with each other.
You can still go, Iris.